Hey guys, DioGenZ here for GamersCast with a WiiWare review today of Bit Beat. Bit Beat was released in 2009 by an indie company called Gaijin Games. Bit Beat follows the passages of Commander Video on his quest to do something. What that something is basically left up to your own mind and imagination. Now, basically, what you have to do in this game is kind of a Pong style meets Guitar Hero rhythm game. So let me explain. First, there are 3 levels in this game, running you 600 points, which is $6. So you get your money's worth. If you want to think of it as Guitar Hero or Rock Band terms, it's 200 points, $2 for each song. And when you're getting into this game, you may think, wow, only 3 levels, then that must really suck. But you'd be wrong. These levels are very long and very well done. So the question must be on your mind, what do you actually do in these levels? Well, the control style is that of the classic arcade paddle games. And you hold the Wii Remote on its side, much like you would hold the paddles, and you tilt up and down, you rotate the Wii Remote to hit the beats in a Pong fashion. Now, it's not just simply hit the beat back and it won't come back to you. No. It mixes it up. It varies it. There are many different beats to hit. It gains an immense amount of difficulty really fast. I mean, you would think this game's pretty easy if you just played the first mode, which is Transition. However, when you get into the crux of the game, even just getting into Descent, which is the second mode, I mean, the levels get insane. Not to mention the graphics. This game is based off of 8-bit games of yesteryear. And I personally love this. I am a 8-bit fan, and as any true hardcore gamer would be, I'd hope you'd be a fan of 8-bit. And along to go with those excellent 8-bit graphics redone for the Wii are some excellent musical pieces, because after all, that is the main point of this game is Bit Beat. So what we are treated to are chiptune tracks, some of which are performed by the legendary NullSleep. And if you don't know who NullSleep is, I've included a link right on the right side there in the description box of this video, so go check him out. These are very reminiscent of all the old 8-bit games on the NES and Game Boy that we used to play. And, I mean, this is really a good game for any hardcore fan of the gaming industry. Now, the good thing that I love about Beat is the fact that it's pretty accessible. I mean, when you get right into the game, you can pick it up and play it and put it down. You don't have to know anything about video games. I've been flaunting the fact that if you're a hardcore gamer, you're going to love this game. Well, the good thing is you could possibly gift this game for somebody, and they'll have a grand old time. I mean, the gameplay in this game is very addictive. Taking cues from retro games of the past, Bit Beat also has high scores on each level. However, being the Wii, unfortunately we are kind of gypped of the online experience, so don't think that you're going to be posting your high scores on the game itself and verse against your other friends who have a Wii, who also have Bit Beat. It's kind of a lonely experience, but here's something that many people don't know. It doesn't have to be lonely. If you have a friend that comes over, or if you have a brother or sister who would like to play, Bit Beat also has multiplayer mode. That's right. All you have to do is turn on another Wii Remote, and then when you get actually into the level, you won't see their paddle until they're in the level. That's when you have multiplayer. And it's a co-op of sorts. You're not really versing against each other because it's all for one unison score. But it's a nice little mode that's in there, and when you pick this up, I thought I would tell you because it's a good feature that adds to the game. Many people have turned away from WiiWare already, but Bit Beat is one of those games that really should make you turn your head again back to the Wii's virtual database. It's games like these that really show that if you put some time and effort into a game, it can be good and not make WiiWare look like a laughingstock for downloadable carnival games. I'm giving Bit Beat an 8.5 out of 10. I think if you have a Wii and you have 600 points, then you should definitely go buy this hands down. It's a great experience, great graphics, and it's a great throwback to all the classic gaming that we loved when we were kids.